Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Give it up for you guys for tuning in. You're the best audience, you really are. So today we're diving into the world of silent letters, those sneaky little ninjas of the English language. You know them, you've seen them, we're going to tackle them. Ever wondered why knife has a K or det has a B? Makes you go, right? Well, stick around because in this video we're going full-on word nerd and uncovering the secrets behind those silent letters. Let's do this thing. First up, we've got the word knife. You know, that thing you use to slice and dice, but hopefully not something you'd ever find in a horror movie. Anyway, we've all seen it, we've all written it. But why in the world is there a K just hanging out there doing absolutely nothing? Is it just there to mess with us? The answer, my friends, lies in the history of the English language. Cue the dramatic music. Way back in Old English, which is like the grandpappy of the English we speak today, the K was actually pronounced. It was like K-knife with a harsh guttural K sound. But as the language evolved, like Pokemon, it went through some changes. And that K sound? Yeah, it faded faster than my hairline. By the time Middle English rolled around, the K had gone totally silent. So, next time you see knife, just remember that silent K, is like a little time capsule, a linguistic fossil reminding us of the wild ride English has been on. Next up, let's talk about det, that four-letter word that can strike fear into the hearts of even the bravest grammar enthusiasts. But seriously, folks, det, why the silent B? It's like finding an extra ingredient in your favorite recipe. You didn't order it, you don't know how it got there, and you're not quite sure what to do with it. Well, this time we can blame our friends the Romans, because you know how those Romans were, always conquering stuff, building roads and leaving their mark on the world. Well, they also left their mark on the English language. See, det comes from the Latin word debitum, and that B was alive and kicking in Latin. But somewhere along the line, when the word made its way into English, that B decided to take a permanent vacation. And hey, who can blame it? Being a silent letter is a pretty sweet gig. You get to be part of the word without actually having to do any of the heavy lifting. Chapter 3, Island more than meets the eye. Okay, let's set sail for adventure with the word island. This one's a real head-scratcher. You've got this beautiful word that conjures up images of palm trees, crystal clear water, maybe a pina colada or two. But wait, what's that S doing just chilling there between the I and the L? It's like finding a penguin in the Bahamas. It just doesn't seem right. Well, this time, the silent S is like a souvenir from a trip to Old English. That's right, folks. Island actually comes from the Old English word Igland, which meant, you guessed it, island. But here's the thing, that G in Igland was pronounced like a Y sound. So it was basically island. But then, because English loves to keep us on our toes, some folks decided to get fancy and started spelling it with an S. Probably because they thought it looked more sophisticated. Little did they know that S would become a silent letter for centuries to come. Chapter 4, Subtle Tread Lightly. Now, let's get subtle, and I mean subtle because that's our next word. This one's a bit of a tongue twister, and that silent B doesn't make it any easier. It's like trying to sneak a bite of your friend's sandwich without them noticing. You have to be smooth, you have to be quick, and you definitely don't want to draw attention to yourself. So why the silent treatment for the B? Well, this time it's all about keeping it classy. Subtle comes from the Latin word subtilis, and in Latin that B was pronounced. But when the word sashayed its way into English, that B decided to go undercover. See, in English, when you have a B followed by a T at the end of a syllable, it creates this sort of muffled, almost inaudible sound. And over time, people just stop bothering to pronounce the B altogether. Chapter 5, Pneumonia, a real lung buster. All right, everyone, take a deep breath because this next one's a doozy. Pneumonia. This word is like the Mount Everest of silent letters. It's long, it's challenging, and it's got not one but two silent letters. That's right, two. We've got a silent P and a silent and just hanging out, not making a peep. So where did these silent letters come from, and why are they making life so difficult for us? Well, buckle up because we're going on a trip to ancient Greece. That's right, pneumonia comes from the Greek word pneumon, which means lung. And in ancient Greek, both the P and the N were pronounced. But when the word migrated to English, those two letters decided to take a break. The P went silent because, well, nobody really knows why. It's a mystery for the ages. As for the N, it went silent because it was following the P. It's like the old saying goes, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Or in this case, when following a silent P, do as the silent P does. Ultra word out, thanks for watching. If you found these pronunciation hacks helpful, give us a thumbs up. You guys are the best. We had a blast exploring the wacky world of silent letters, and we hope you learned a thing or two along the way. Don't forget to subscribe for more language tips and tricks. We've got a whole dictionary full of them. See you next time.